What's good, y'all? Shaun here, and today we're going to be talking about the ZyberVR All-in-One controller extended handle for Oculus Quest 2. So I'm not going to do this like a lot of other videos. I'm not going to throw in a lot of gameplay footage because you're here for a review. I'm going to do this quick. I'm going to do it all in one take because you're here to find out if it's worth your money to buy this thing. So straight up, I will say it does have a hefty price tag. It's $60, but it is extremely high quality. I don't think this is something I could break very easily. It's super easy to clean. And on top of that, I think that it'll last several years. Like, I don't think it's going to degrade, and in a year I have to replace the whole thing. So that alone makes it worth it. But it does a lot of things good and only a few things great. And I think that's an important aspect to think about here before you buy it. So when you get the box, you open it up. It comes with two of these controllers and a middle piece like this to connect the two of them. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to feel it. Is that feel right? Is it too heavy? Is it too light? Well, if at this point it's too light, there's not really anything you can do about it. But inside of each of these controllers is two weights. So I'm trying to do this without dropping them. Two weights. So if you want it lighter, you pop them out. You want it heavier, well, choose the most. But it feels pretty good, you know? Then you're going to go and you're going to remove your safety straps from your actual controllers. You're going to add the safety straps that came with the product and pop them in like that. And then you take this plastic piece out. It's just a button. You slide it on the side of your controller like this. Get it so that it fits just perfectly. And then once you get it, boom, clicks in and you're good to go. So the first game that I played with this thing was golf, because I've been playing a lot of VR golf. It's super fun. And that was the thing I was actually looking most forward to. So right away, felt a little too short. So I pop on the middle piece with its own end doodad. This I took off so that it wasn't in the way. And then boom, this felt really good, but it didn't really feel like a golf club. You know, I think the reason that you get peripherals and stuff like this is because you want to make your games more immersive. And I didn't necessarily feel that. I did feel like it was more interesting to play, and it felt different and better. I did enjoy using it, but I couldn't help but feel like I'm grasping this thing that feels like a baseball bat. You know, it just didn't feel like a golf club to me. Definitely helped my game. I enjoyed it. But that was something that it just didn't give me that full immersion that I know is available. But we will get back to that. So after that, I went right into Beat Saber, which I've been playing for years, right? So first thing I do is I get the two controllers. I try it out with these. It felt really weird. I took one weight out. I played a little more. I took both weights out. And it felt fine. I mean, all in all, I played for about an hour and a half between these two different game modes. We'll get to that in a sec. But just playing with controllers like this, it felt weird because for years I've been playing just with a controller, just the controller itself. So I feel like if you play a lot of it, then maybe get used to it, maybe get really good, and maybe it's something you prefer. But I wouldn't buy this just for this because it just didn't feel right to me. But you can move forward in Beat Saber and go ahead and do the dual saber, which I was never able to do. And all you got to do is, pop the bottom off this thing. And then you connect the two controllers just like this. And then boom, now you have dual saber. I mean, if you didn't have something like this, there's really no other way to do it. Although I have seen some people on YouTube like duct tape their controllers to like yardsticks or something, but you don't want tape gunk all over your controllers because that's gross. But so that was exciting. Something new to play, a different way to play Beat Saber that I never had before. And that was great. And it felt awesome. It really did feel good to do that. Then from there, I played, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the game, but a kayaking game. And this felt awesome. It literally feels like I'm holding an oar. And that immersion was legit. That truly felt like I was actually kayaking. It improved the gameplay. And that's kind of something that you're looking for here, right? You're not just looking for something that adds a little more fun. I mean, although it does, but you want to really feel the immersion. You want to improve that, the feeling you get when you're playing a game. And I'd say for those two things, those are the things it does great. The dual saber stuff, the dual saber, Beat Saber stuff, and kayaking, awesome. Other than that, everything else is good. Now, lastly, the last thing that I played was ping pong. So again, back to just one controller. I took out both the weights, so that was really light. And I did like it. I actually did enjoy how it felt. It felt a little bit better than just using the controller. Just kind of gave it that not too much more weight, but just enough to kind of give it a better feel. But again, same thing that I said about the golfing thing. If that's the only reason that you're gonna get something like this, there are better options out there. So all in all, if you're looking for an all-in-one solution that does okay at these other things and then really good for the specific stuff that I talked about, this is an awesome product. But if you're just going to do golf, there are actual golf handles that have a connector for your controller so that you can actually use the real feel of a golf club with your controller. And honestly, that seems to be a better route for me, is just doing that. If it comes to ping pong and you just want a controller for just ping pong, go ahead and look up online 3D printed Oculus Quest ping pong paddle. They're dirt cheap. I mean, heck, you could get the 3D file. Maybe you have a friend that can 3D print one for you, but you probably pay more for shipping than the actual product when you buy it. So that's a really cheap option for something like that. So that's what I'll say. That's my 2 cents. I think it's really high quality. It's great. I'm going to continue using it because I have it. But if you are looking for that immersion for specifically for golf and ping pong, you're probably better off on just getting those specific controllers for it, because you'll save yourself some money. But I think that's just about it. So thank you guys so much. I hope this was helpful. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you want more videos like this, or you want me to just go back to playing video games for you, whatever, let me know. But thank you so much for watching. You're all great. Light 'em.